cap off. I gotta open the camera. I didn't even turn the camera on.
Wow.
Hey, don't worry, guys. The overhead is on whenever we get there. Hopefully, the camera is gonna. That's just boot. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Tussle Tuesday.
There we are.
Welcome to Tussle Tuesday, where we play some games, usually versus games, 2-player, but sometimes we get some other games in there. And today, I'm super pumped for this game. We are playing Legends of the Five Rings, the living card game. Oh man, I forgot to get my. Hold on a minute, everybody. This is important.
Well, I don't know much about this game, so I don't have anything to add. Ooh.
It's my trophy I won. So, this is my favorite game of all time. It's actually really nice. I won a pretty big tournament in Kansas City back in the day, and got this nice little trophy for it.
Nice.
And winning that got me to go to Worlds in 2019. So I went to the World Championships and played and lost. I actually went 2-0. So I won my first 2 matches. Then I got paired against one of the best players ever. And from there, I kind of bit it from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that the player I played against was super good. Liniaf, actually. If anybody knows anything about L5R, I got to play against Liniaf and lost to him. Anyway, so we're going to be playing the game today. It is unfortunately a dead card game. FFG stopped printing a new product for it. But it is a living card game, so unlike a trading card game, whenever you buy packs and things of it, you get a full playset of all the cards associated with that pack, so you're not trying to hunt for random cards and things like that. So we do have plenty available still online. We're out of the core set. However, I would say once you get a handful of like the packs and things like that, you can actually make it a functioning game of this, and it's really, really fun. One of my favorite ways to play actually is someone in the community invented it. They called it Battle Box, in which case you play with a single Dynasty deck and a single Conflict deck between the 2 players. 100 cards in each deck, singletons. And you like refill your provinces from here, draw from this deck, and you just play the game that way. And honestly, it is the quickest way to play, and it's pretty amazing. They only play with 2. I think the original was only 2 of these, and once you broke both of them, you won. Maybe it was 4-3. But I wanted to showcase the game in all its splendor because this is my favorite 2-player card game of all time. If you know me, I say Flesh and Blood is great, but if you gave me a choice today to bring this game back and sacrifice Flesh and Blood, I wouldn't. Sorry, all Flesh and Blood players. This game's so good. It's the biggest downside of this game, I think, is that it is a bit involved and takes a bit for a game. What the time limit of it was? I want to say it was like 70-minute time limits, maybe 65-minute time limit. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go to the overhead now, and we're gonna hop in the game. And no one's familiar with the duel.
I'm literally hopping in because I do not know this game, so we'll be learning together.
Yes, it's gonna be great. So this is in the Legends of the Five Rings setting. We're in Rokugan right here, and this is actually the 2-player mat. Actually has a map of Rokugan as well. And we are different clans of samurai. We all answer to the Emperor. However, it doesn't mean that we're going to fight each other on the side this entire time for more area control and all that fun stuff. Very Eastern themes. You might immediately say Japanese, but it blends a lot of Eastern cultures together. And in this game right now, there are 7 clans, major clans. So people say that Mantis is a major clan, but no. So there are 7 major clans. I am playing as the Crane clan. They're also known as the left hand of the Emperor. They're very politically based clan. Doesn't mean they can't fight. In fact, they have the best duelists in all of their And Graham's going to be playing as the Unicorn Clan, where his clan is more about cavalry. Unicorn Clan's actually got some very fun backstory where, like, early on in the Empire, they left. They started roaming all of the rest of Rokugan out here and stuff like that. And then they came back and were like, hey, we learned a lot of crap while we were gone. And now they're just, back. Yeah. So the game is played with 2 decks. The first thing you do, I mean, technically 3, I guess. The first thing you do is pick 5 provinces, which are face down for us, a stronghold, and a roll card. But all 5 of the provinces have each an element to them, one of the 5 rings here. So you have air, earth, fire, water, and void. So you have 5 provinces to match those. And then you pick a stronghold that's going to tell you what clan you're playing. So I'm playing Crane Clan with a stronghold here. They all started with only 1 stronghold, but by the end of it, most clans had 3, and a couple had 4, I believe, to choose from. Then you make a 40-card Dynasty deck, normally 3 copies of each card, but for this game, I decided just to do 2 of, just to make the game more variable. And we can showcase different types of cards, although I have a pair of them out here. I think you had a pair too. Yep, you have 2 Moto Youths. And then we also have a Fate deck, and the Fate deck is our hidden information deck, so that's going to be in the hand. So we're going to play this game over many rounds. Every round has 5 phases, and I think I'm just going to get into the game and kind of explain what we're doing as we do it. So let's first decide who's going first. Hey, there's start player. Want to grab that?
Yeah,
and then,
sure.
And then somewhere in my bag over here, I do have a first player token that I forgot to do. I got
Youngest, the player who is the youngest is the start player.
I'm 37.
I'm younger than that.
I don't believe you.
I'm 31. I'll be 32 next month.
All right, well, I couldn't find it. It's somewhere over there. Unfortunately, Barry has the first player token from the first player thing, so Lion Clan dice. All right, you can choose to go first or second. The game started out in its history that the second player got to start with an extra fate. And it became very apparent very quickly that that was too powerful. So now first player just gets to go first. And it's not that much of an advantage. I would say, why not you just go ahead and take the first player?
Okay.
All right. So Dynasty phase. And I've already instructed Graham on how to play this phase. You can play your cards from your hand if you would like to. In the special skirmish format, which is a similar version of this, it actually forbids it, just to keep the game flowing a little bit. So, for this phase, I'm actually going to put that to the side and not worry about it. We're going to take turns, one at a time, starting with first player, playing cards from just our provinces. You'll see that he's got this like weird setup over here. That's because he has a province that lets him have 3 cards here. So, Graham is essentially playing with a 6-card hand, while I'm playing with 4. And so one at a time, he gets to play a character, paying its fate cost in the top left, and then putting it out in play.
I want to get out this Moto Youth.
Yep.
So it costs 1 of these
Cost
to
1.
play.
Yep.
And then I need to put...
You can put as much as you want on there or as little as you want. I recommend not putting 2. I would say 0 or 1 probably to get you started.
Oh, well, 0 means he'll go away.
Go away at the end of the round, which means he'll fight this round for you and then go away.
That's fine.
That's fine, yeah. It just depends on what you kind of want to do. First round, you might try to build up for the second round. If you're building up for the second round, you kind of want to build a cute character with lots of fate. But if you want to go out the door trying to swing at me, you want to like use all your fate to buy as many characters as you want, and then.
Okay, so can I play multiple characters?
You can, but first it's one at a time.
One at a time. Okay.
Yep. So my turn then. I'm gonna go ahead and pay 2. Bring out Daidoji Nirishima. So whenever your province is empty, the next thing you do is immediately refill it with a face down card. So that's gonna be sitting right there.
Do I put a face down one?
Not yet for him.
Okay.
That means at the end of the hour.
Okay. I'm gonna get Moto U.
Oh, another one. All right. The character I brought out, Daidoji Nurishima, has this unique symbol on it, and I happen to have another one. I didn't think this would actually come up in this because of our only 2 ofs. But if you ever have a unique character out in play, during the Dynasty phase and during the Dynasty phase only, I can discard this character to put a fate onto that character. That is what I'll do. That is my turn, actually. Oh, don't forget to refill that face down. And now from here, I would think you either want to buy a beefier character for 3 and fade it up, or buy that border rider for 2 with 1, maybe even 2 fade to save some going into the action phase.
Put this guy out. I'll pay 2 to play him, and I'll put 1.
She's a really good character for being a 2 cost.
Yeah.
The only reason, like, if you knew I didn't have Assassinate in my deck, I would say 2 is great. I only have 1 copy of that, so hopefully I don't have it in round 1. Let's see. No. I am gonna pay. I think I'm gonna keep you here. You know what? We're gonna go 1 for him, and put 1 on him. Now it is your turn. If you would like to pass, you can.
And I can save that fate for later.
Yep. In fact, if you were the first player to pass in the Dynasty phase, you get a fate.
Let's do it.
And then I don't have anything else I want to do. I'm not going to buy her if it means I'm going to. So I'm going to save my fate and I'm going to pass as well.
Okay.
That is the Dynasty phase. We take turns until we both pass. Whenever you pass in the Dynasty phase, the first player does get that fate, but you cannot jump back in. Now, the rest of the phase, whenever we have a back and forth of actions, you can jump back in whenever you want to. So if I pass and then Graham does something, I can go, oh, now I win. So now we're going to go ahead and go to the draw phase. Draw phase is a really quick phase. Everything gets set to the side, and we're going to pick up our honor dials. We can set this dial between 1 and 5. In this, though, since Graham is new, I put a limit of 3. That way, we don't draw a crap ton of cards, and then, you know, he's got to look through a 9-card hand to try to figure out what he wants to do in his turn. So we're going to put a number 1 through 3. That is how many cards you're going to draw, but you're going to gain or lose honor based on the difference with your opponent. So I'm going to go ahead and say 3, 2. I'm going to lose 1 honor to Graham. And then I'm going to draw 3 cards, and Graham's going to draw 2 cards. I didn't draw sets. Oh, I forgot about the action. Well, I'll just do it next round. Okay. So, every stronghold has a different honor starting point. Both of ours happen to be 11. So we started with 11 honor. If you ever get down to 0 honor, you immediately lose the game. If you ever make it to 25 honor, you immediately win the game. That is, losing the game from dishonor is a very common way to lose the game. Winning the game for getting enough honor is very, very rare. Wasn't even really possible until some later sets when they made some cards to help it along. And even then, it wasn't ever the easiest. Now, we keep our dials on this 3, or 2 for your case, and put them off to the side. Occasionally, there are cards that do reference those. Okay, next is going to be the conflict phase. During this phase, we're each going to be able to commit to 2 conflicts. One has to be military with a red side, and the other one has to be political with the blue side. You can pass your conflicts. In fact, as first player, you can pass your first conflict completely. Then on your second conflict, choose military or political.
Gotcha.
And the way this round works, and it's a little bit crazy, is there's actions, then conflict, then actions, then conflict, then actions, then conflict, then actions, then conflict, then actions. So, before we even begin to declare our first conflict, we both have to pass consecutively on an action window. Now, anything that's in your hand, unless it says cannot be played during a conflict, can be played during a conflict. For instance, I do happen to have this fine katana in my hand. It costs 0 and adds 3 to my military value of one of my characters. I don't have to play this before we get into conflict. I can wait until I need that military power in a conflict and attach it. So prepping your guys with some cards is maybe not the best thing. Now there are some differences there. There's a card called Spyglass in your deck. That's a good one to attach during the main phase, so you can attack with it because it's good.
Spyglass, you said?
Yep.
I play it where?
You're gonna play it. It's an attachment. You can play it on a character.
Okay.
That card is actually pretty dope.
So I pay 1.
Pay 1, and that's gonna go underneath the character. Typically, depends on how you want to do it. Sometimes you do it like this because now this character does have 2 politicals.
Wow.
After attached character commits to a conflict or moves into the conflict, draw a card. Limit twice per round, which means since this character can ready himself, she can probably participate in 2 conflicts, which means she's going to draw you 2 conflicts for the next couple turns because she's got 2 fate on her.
That's cool.
Yep. Now that you've done an action, I can do an action if I want to.
You gonna kill her?
Nope. Assassination can only be played during conflict.
Oh, gotcha.
Nope. Oh yeah, I do like that card. No, I'm actually good. I'm gonna pass playing cards. All my cards I can play during the conflict whenever I want to.
Other attachment can be played later during conflict as well?
Anything can be played during anything unless it specifically says when it can be played.
Then I think I will. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So now you're going to declare your first conflict or pass your first conflict. Whenever you declare, you're going to choose one of the rings. Each of the rings have a different effect. The air is about stealing honor from me or gaining honor. It is actually the ring you try to spam whenever you're trying to go for that honor win. Earth ring is going to draw you a card and make me discard a card. Random too, which is not good. Fire is going to honor a character or dishonor a character.
What does honor or dishonor mean?
So I do have these tokens for them over here. I have better ones at home that I lost. But every character has a glory amount. That glory amount, if you're honored, you add that glory amount to both your stats. If you're dishonored, you minus that glory.
Oh, wow.
So if you were playing Crab Clan, for instance, and you don't have that many things to honor your character, I like having low glory values on my character, so when the opponent starts dishonoring them, I don't lose that much stats.
Gotcha. Okay.
Crane, however, likes to get honored like crazy, so they have personal glory out the wazoo.
And honor is basically our life.
Yep. In a sense, in this matchup, we're probably not going to honor each other out. We're probably going to break each other's provinces.
Okay. In that case, I'll choose fire.
Okay.
Military
That's
is
a good
red.
one. I like it. Yep. And you get to choose a province.
So one of your 4.
Yep. Now, the goal of the game is for him to kill 3 of my provinces down here, and after 3 are dead, he's allowed to target my stronghold. He can kill all 4 if he wants.
Let's just do this one.
All right, sounds good. Okay. I did keep that character there, so maybe I'm trying to play him next turn, and you want to get rid of him. So good.
Does the character add anything to this conflict?
It does not. No. Whenever a character is down here, does nothing. So first thing we do, actually, brain's farting a little bit. You do have to commit attackers first.
Okay.
So you can just be like, since this is my only military, I'm gonna go ham and bring everybody.
Because this is my only
military. Yep.
I don't get another military.
You have whenever you get your second conflict, you have to choose
political.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yep. You only get to choose one of each. In the order you want to. You could have made this one political. So yes, you get to go ahead and send whoever you want to do.
Okay, well, since these guys get buffs for the military.
And she can ready herself.
Yeah. Oh, so I should just do everyone?
I think it's a good idea too.
Okay, cool.
All right. You have committed. You can draw a card.
From here?
Yep. If you would like, you can set one of these on here to remind you that you used it.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do. That's essentially what these things are for. All right, now I'm going to reveal my province. So we chose these provinces at the beginning of the game. The order, I actually randomized my order. I think they're supposed to be randomized in the 4 over here, but you can look at them freely. I forgot to actually look at what provinces are. So I'm going to do that real quick. Not that it really matters because you get to decide the order. But I have Meditations of the Tao. All right. So now I get to choose defenders if I want to. If I choose not to defend, and he wins the conflict, which is most likely going to be the case, as I would not defend, I lose an honor for not defending. So you're showing 6, 7, 8 right now. Would not be a bad idea to make you possibly have to burn cards. So I'm going to go ahead and commit Daidoji Niroshima there.
Okay.
All right. So now, after I've committed my defense, we get to do another round of actions, but this time it's in conflict. So anything that says in conflict will matter. This is the only time we do not look at first player. We do defender always gets first action. And the first thing I'm going to do is activate my province right here. During a conflict at this province, choose an attacking character, remove 1 fate from that character.
Okay.
So yeah, I was actually hoping out of the ones you picked, you would have randomly found that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I wanted her around 1 less round, for sure. And that was my action, so now we're going to go back and forth until we're done. Right now, if we want to like get some dice out to show where we're at, it's 8. We'll make it a unicorn clan die. Well, it's hard to see. 8 to 3.
So right now, if I'm just at 8 and you're at 3, what happens at the end of it?
At the end of it, since my province strength is 4, you're beating me by more than 4, you're going to break my province.
Okay.
You're not only going to break my province, but since you won, you also get to trigger the fire ring.
Okay. And so what is this guy doing?
His action is he gets to turn one of these face up. It's mostly good to use during the dynasty phase, so I can play that card. I kind of forgot about it, honestly, but he's basically just a beefy character that
okay.
Crane doesn't have a lot of military numbers.
Do I need to beat this number plus this number?
Yes. Which is, so, I can get that out real quick. That number is 7.
Okay.
So right now you need to beat 7.
So I can just pass because I'm winning right now.
Yep.
And then if you do something, I'll have another opportunity to do
so. Absolutely. Is this till the end of the round? Yeah. That could be something. I'm just going to go ahead and pay 0 for a Fine Katana. Put it on him. Fine Katana is just going to up him to a 5, which ups this to a 9 to beat.
Okay. My turn?
Yep.
Fine Katana.
Yep. Matched it. Now, Fine Katana is a very, very simple neutral item that never left the meta. You're up to 10. It's the unicorn symbol.
Yeah.
Never left the meta because of just how simple and good it is. For 0, you get a +2 military bump until that character goes away. It is restricted, though. You can only have 2 restricted items on each of your characters. Honestly, I just wanted to get a card out of your hand. I succeeded there, so I am just going to pass.
Okay, I'll pass.
Okay. So, first thing that happens is he's going to take the ring and claim it. He keeps it in his claimed ring pool over here. And he's going to activate the ring. Would you like to honor a character or dishonor a character?
Oh. I thought I picked. I misread the one. Okay, honor or dishonor a character?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll honor this character.
Yep. Just take it wherever you want to. It's a good one to honor just because he again can participate twice. Okay, then the thing is broken, so I will turn this face down because it is now a broken province.
Mm-hmm.
You get to choose if I discard this card or not. In this kind of match we're playing right now, it's not going to matter. I just recommend just getting rid of it.
Okay.
Like,
I'll take your word for it.
Me personally, whenever I attack and break your provinces, I'm going to destroy them, whatever's there, just because there are lots of cards that you have that can play characters out of your provinces during the conflict.
Yeah.
So, all right, and then everybody gets to go home bound. Just like so. Now, attachments do technically bow independently of the character.
Mm-hmm.
However, I usually just most things don't really matter too much.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so that was the first conflict. Now we move on to my conflict. So the first thing we'll do is another main phase where you start, since you're the first player, on passing or playing cards.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Is this where I would want to action to ready?
Exactly.
I will reaction to ready.
Yep. And then she used her action for the round, so you could do that.
Gotcha.
I honestly will just go ahead and pass.
Okay, I'll pass.
Okay, I am actually going to go ahead and choose to do a water political against City of the Rich Frog with my Doji Whisperer. So she's coming in with 3, which by itself is actually enough to break the province.
I will defend with my 3.
You're correct, and it's 3. You have a +1 from the spyglass, a 1 there, and you're honored, so it's a 1.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see what I am going to start off with doing here. I am the attacker, so I do get to play first. I feel like I'm supposed to win on ties, and I don't know for sure. Can't outrun. Do you have your phone on you? Just type in L5R, does attacker win ties? I feel like the attacker wins ties, but I'm also like getting it confused with a certain matchup I had. It has been, so this game was been dead since COVID. It's actually, COVID is the reason this game died. And it's been a long time since I played it. But I'm getting, let's game.
The AI overview says no, but it looks, I'm seeing other results that say yes, and I don't trust AI.
Yeah.
So
I believe it's supposed to be yes. Attacker wins ties. But they have to have at least one participating character to win.
Let's see here. Presenting ties in battle. Player. Am I in the right thing? No.
What's funny is I have the rules up like at my desk.
There is L5R does attack or win ties Google result. I'll let like I said the AI overview I don't
L5R.
trust.
I'm gonna do LCG, and then see what it says. The attacker wins if their total skill is greater. Okay, so it is definitely the attacker. First impressions of the LCG. Attackers win ties and conflicts unless tied at 0. Yep, that's what it is. Stupid. So 0 to 0, the defender wins. However, attacker will win with just one to one. So right now I'm winning the conflict, but I'm not breaking the province.
So what happens if you win without breaking it?
Then I get the ring. I still get to do the ring effect. I get to claim the ring, and then everybody just goes home. And I didn't break the province, so I'm not moving towards the goal of winning the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Quite honestly, that is some strategy in the game. If this, right, remember this guy right here? If you didn't break that right there, and I made you continuing to go at it, you would be losing a fate off a character every time you try to attack it, right? So you wanted to break that. However, this one is kind of naked. It doesn't do anything to me when I attack it.
Mm-hmm.
So I could try to keep attacking it and farming rings off of it instead of attacking maybe a worse one over here.
Gotcha.
So it just depends on what your strategies and stuff like that. Scorpion, for instance, likes to do what I'm saying and keep attacking with the ear ring because you could steal honor from the other player. I am going to attempt to break it, though, because that's a strong province for you because it gives you a lot more characters to play with. So I am actually going to go ahead and play out the Way of the Crane. Choose a crane character you control and honor that character. I am not breaking yet, but I am still winning. And now it is your turn.
So, should I do this card? It seems like...
During a conflict, initiate a military duel. Resolve the duel. Give each dueling character +1 for each other participating character in the same player. Till the end of the turn, move the duels. Yep, I mean, that would definitely work. So go ahead and do it. If I had a dash there, you could not military duel me.
Gotcha.
So right now it is 4-5 to 1 on a duel. Let's go through the duelings now and how duels work. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just make sure I don't have any like in response things because I forgot I put that card in your deck. All right. So for a duel, we're gonna get our honor dials back out.
Okay.
1 through 5 again, as how duels work.
1 through 5.
We're gonna be able to do 1 through 5. Now, you add that strength to whatever strength we have there. So you have a total of 1, 2, 3, 5 right now. You do a 5. That's a 10. I have to beat a 10 then in order to win. It's not going to happen, obviously. So if you bid 1 and I bid 5, we would tie.
Gotcha.
But we're going to go ahead and exchange honor equal to the difference. So if you bid 5 and I bid 1, I get 4 honor from you, and we tie.
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry.
If I did.
Yeah, then I would give you 4 honor and go down to 6.
That ain't bad.
Yeah. All right, you ready? Dueling in this game is fun. I threw 1 out.
1.
All right, so there will be no honor exchange, and the duel loser will go home. Womp womp. Now, notice it does not say bowed, so my character's still awake over here.
Oh.
I don't have anything else I can do, so I'm gonna pass.
So is my character bowed?
He's still in the conflict right now, and the conflict is still going on. So
gotcha.
you have to pass now because I passed.
I'll pass.
All right, so you're gonna win the conflict. You're gonna claim that ring. Since you're defending, you do not get to activate the ring.
Okay.
And now you're gonna go homebound.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a good play though, because my plan was to win the water ring, unbow this guy, and then attack with a better military guy. Now I have this guy to do something stupid with. I don't even know what he's gonna do. All right, but now it is back to your turn. Took away your starting player.
So if I have no one that can attack anymore.
You have to pass your. You'd have to pass. Yes.
Okay, I pass. Unless.
You have 5 cards in hand.
Oh,
Oh. Draw a card. We did forget whenever you committed him to defense
awesome.
to get another one of those on there. You pass your first run. I'm just gonna use this action and flip one of these over. Oh. I wish I would have done that earlier. That's a holding. That actually made that's actually a good
Sorry,
holding too.
You flipped that over?
Yeah, because of this guy. All right, now it's your turn again for passing.
Pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Now it is your conflict. You have to officially pass your conflict if you do not want to do a political conflict, which doesn't look like you can.
Yeah, I'll pass the conflict.
Okay, cool. Now I get to decide if I want to ring or do something silly because there's a step in the game I did not explain to you yet. It is basically the end of the round getting the Imperial favor.
Gotcha.
We're about to get there, and my choices now are trying to get an easy free ring so that I can do one of these rings, including the void ring to void him out, or to essentially go for the Imperial favor, which my deck really likes having the Imperial favor. I don't really want to void him out because I don't want to ruin your fun on this cool guy you have. I am going to go ahead and declare a Earth conflict right here.
Okay.
As defender, you get to go ahead and act first. You don't have anybody who could defend, so you're declaring no defense.
No defense.
Okay. Well, you have any cards you'd like to play, or you'd like to pass?
Am I able to I don't know the timing of using this.
Yes, you could actually play this now if you would like to.
Okay.
100% you're allowed to.
So I pay 1.
Yep.
And I put it on a guy?
Yep.
Put it on this guy?
Freaking hosed because of this guy knows how to play this game apparently.
I'm just guessing.
Okay. Yep.
And then
it's my turn since you played it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pass because I know what you're gonna do now. So
I'm gonna activate this.
Yep. You bow it.
Bow it.
Yep. And then you can choose whichever one you want to go to.
This one.
Okay, so not that card, it's the purple card.
That's right.
Technically, you're not supposed to look at the other card, so you're cheating a little bit.
Well, I don't.
Yeah, I know, it's fine. It happens a lot. Are you sure you want to do that one?
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, you could choose whichever one of these you want to do.
I read them earlier and... Hold on.
Endless Plains is annoying. But not terribly annoying for me right now, because this guy's a little chump.
So it would break the province.
Yeah, so Endless Plains is one that you're going to be like, yes, I break the province.
But I get rid of your guy.
Get rid of my guy. And I don't claim the ring either.
Let's see.
Basically a trap.
I will...
Okay. So, reaction. After the attack is declared here, which, well, I actually don't think the way Endless Plains is worded, you actually cannot do it. I forgot about how that is a thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then...
Okay.
I want to choose this one then.
So now you can go ahead and reveal the purple card. All right. At this province is revealed. If the current conflict is political, switch it to...
Oh, did you choose military?
I did choose. I have to. You don't have to do that one either.
That's right. Okay.
Let's do the last one.
Reveal all my things.
Yeah, that's fine. You can shuffle those two up in a second if you
Okay. Yeah.
All right, cool.
We'll do this one then.
What's this one? All right. So this one, if I do break it, you're going to get some cool stuff. So that one you want me to break.
Yeah.
Okay. You did that, so my turn is I'm as much as I don't want to break it because of that, I am still going to because I need to get through this game and actually win. So I'm gonna play Dutiful Assistant on him. His glory is increased by 2 while he's honored. So she's actually has a 3 military now.
Wow.
Yeah. That's enough to break it.
Okay. So when it breaks, it.
Yep. The first thing I'll do is I'll claim the ring. You have to discard a random card from your hand, and I will draw a card. Boop. Ooh. And then this is gonna go. This has an interrupt, so go ahead and do its interrupt.
So gain 1 fate and draw 1 card.
Yep.
Fate is.
Yep.
This.
Yep. And then you can go ahead and turn this face 180 degrees, and it's broken now. Yep. I will choose to discard that card. It goes into the other discard pile. And then you can refill it with a face down card.
So it still gets refilled?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. This guy will go home bowed. And then we go on to another main phase. So even though the conflicts are all gone, we have one more main phase. I'm going to pass. Well, you actually technically have the first pass. Which I don't think you got anything you probably want to do. Might be wrong. If you drew a character, you should not worry about playing him yet.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay. All right, so now we're going to go to the fate phase. So the first thing we do is everybody in play, everybody who does not have fate in play is discarded. So these 2 guys are discarded. Then everybody with fate in play gets to discard a fate. Okay. Then we're going to add a fate to each of the unclaimed rings. And lastly, and it doesn't say when we do this, I think it's now, not in the regroup phase. We're going to claim, someone's going to claim this. If we're tied and we do what's called a glory count, if we're tied, whoever had this keeps it. Otherwise, in this case, no one has it. So a glory count is you look at everybody who is unbowed, their glory. So if this person was unbowed, I'd have 3 glory here because of the dutiful assistant. Which is how I was going to win this. You take everybody's glory and you add the number of claimed rings you have. So right now, since everybody's bowed, it is literally just 2 to 1. Okay. So you're going to claim the imperial favor, and you can keep it on military, put it in military or on politics.
Military.
And so you'll have +1 to all your military.
Awesome.
Yep. And then we're going to go ahead and put all these rings back over here. Yep.
Okay.
Then we're going to go ahead and do the regroup phase where we'll ready our characters. You can choose now to discard any cards, face-up cards from your provinces. If something's broken...
Did I get rid of these?
Yeah. If something is broken, you don't have a choice. Let's say this card was face-up right here. You have to get rid of it because it's on a broken province. That's the penalty for the broken provinces. So if you want to cycle these cards for better cards, you can. Honestly, like them both. I think she's really good against me, but he's got a really cool ability. So I don't know which one's better.
How much am I getting? Another 7 or going up to 7?
You're getting another 7.
What is in my home? Is it just down here?
Home is not in a conflict.
Okay.
Home is not conflict.
I'm gonna discard this guy.
Okay. And you can refill it face down for now.
I put a lot of cards in the wrong pile.
Yeah. That's why they're different color decks.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is the end of the round. We're gonna go ahead and pass the first player marker to me.
Now, could that character be in either deck?
No.
No. Where do you see?
In the very bottom, there is a very tiny C or D. So you can see the C right here, or the back of the card.
Gotcha.
Is very different.
Okay.
Great. I am going to go ahead and move on to the dynasty phase on round 2. Let's go ahead and flip over all of our stuff. Oh, whenever you refill this, you're technically supposed to refill it to 3.
So,
Yep, face down for right now, and then when we get to the dynasty phase, we can put them
which
face
is
up.
right now.
Yep. All right.
Little Beastmaster.
Oh, I did forget something. Whenever I attacked you, since you had no one defending, you do lose an honor.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
I actually think. Oh yeah, then we get our 7. Forgot about that part. And I am going to go ahead and buy Akita Yuri because he is going to mess with you a little bit. And I'm going to heavy fate him. I'm going to put 3 fate on him.
what does he say?
During a conflict, I can initiate a political duel against a character of your opponent controls of your choice, though. So you get to choose who gets to go in the duel. If I win the duel, the controller's loser cannot declare military conflicts as phase. So I'm going to get into some rat battles. If I win the rat battle, you can't attack me with military. Now, that being said, if you just don't get into a conflict with Yuri, then I can't ever get into a political duel with you. This is a banned card, by the way.
Which one?
Guest of honor.
Why?
It's just too good. You're using a couple banned cards too,
Okay.
so it's all good. Spyglass is actually a banned card.
Fun. I'm gonna play Takatetsuko, and we will give her 2 fate.
There you go. Now, I think you're going to want to play another character. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't bother trying to do this. I'm going to use Daidoji, near whatever his face is, to turn a card face up. Your turn.
Why was it face down? Or because you played it?
I played a card,
down?
yeah.
Okay, I got you now.
I want to pass for that fate, but that's a good character to play.
So this is actually during a conflict, choose a player, move this character to the conflict on that player's side. So can I put it into my own conflict?
Yes. So ignore the part, like, he was printed in the multiplayer set.
Yeah, okay. Can he be in one conflict and then while bowed, I can move him into another one?
Yes. But if you're bowed in a conflict, you do not contribute your stuff to it.
Oh, okay.
But he could be there for if you need him there for a reason. Like reaching to sacrifice to that or something.
Okay.
There is a certain cavalry character that is in this deck, which might be in your hand. If you have him, I would suggest maybe passing this turn.
There's a who, what, with a what?
It's called I forget, a cavalry character. He's a 1 for a 1/1. It's in your purple deck, so he might be in your hand. Because you could potentially play him to fill your ranks of small characters this round. Or you can also play the Endless Plain Skirmisher for an easy 3. The Utaka Infantry is better on turns you can play a lot more small characters, including the guy from your hand if you have him, but you can't sacrifice him to this thing because he's not a cavalry. Like, almost everybody in your deck is a cavalry.
Gotcha.
That guy's not a cavalry. It's like his only weakness. That bullets.
Oh, I forgot about that ability last turn. I don't know if I could have.
You could have, and I forgot about it too.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have reminded you. Not a big deal. It ended up good for you, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will. I don't know what this real quick.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I'm just gonna pay one to get this guy out. Okay. I want to move the guy.
I'm gonna pass.
I'll pass as well.
Cool. Let's go to the draws then. Up to 3 on this one.
Excuse me.
Go 3. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, what? What is this card? Okay. Okay. Got some options now. I don't think it's the turn for you anymore.
Okay.
Okay, I am first player. I get to do the first conflict. We will start by passing my pre-conflict phase. Nothing I want to do pre-conflict.
Same.
Okay, I will actually go ahead and choose to do a void on politics here, sending only him. Now, if you get into a conflict with him and I beat you in a duel, you can't declare military this round. One way to avoid it is to not defend.
During a conflict, initiate a
Political
duel against a character your opponents control.
Of your choice, though. Choice. So, like, if you do commit a lot of people, you could choose, but usually don't worry about committing a lot of people to defense. Unless you're crab. You do all the people to defense. He's gonna shut off your military if he gets successful to one.
So he's got 3 political.
Political, yep.
This one has 4.
True.
2, 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna block it.
Okay. Actually, I'm a dummy.
What makes you say that, Brie?
It's not a big deal. But it is your turn first, and you can move it to Khan's Ordo and change this to a military if you want to. That's why I think I'm a dummy.
If I do what? If I
use this card to move this thing to here, then you can turn this into a military duel, and then there's no way I'm winning a military. I mean, I could still do the political duel against you, so I can probably get a win out of that, but you're going to win the conflict no matter what.
But then that would make it still that I can't do a military
Yes.
conflict.
Yes.
I feel like I said.
Wasn't planning on being a military crane clan, but apparently this is where we're at.
Hypothetically, if I made that go home, you wouldn't be able to do
Nope.
its action?
Nope.
Okay. I want to do that. During a conflict, choose an opponent's character with lower...
Yep. Send me home.
Well, does that mean it can just attack this again?
I had to attack military next time, but you also get a full attack before me now. That's huge because you can use your military now.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yeah.
This is a thing that'll happen, but you also don't need a guy in the conflict. Wait, yeah, you did. Route does need to have a guy in the conflict.
During a conflict.
Yep. You do have to have a guy there. So I went home, and I have nothing else I want to do, so I'll pass. Do you have any other actions you want to do?
No.
You did draw a card with this.
Yes.
Okay, so you get. God damn it! And the whole reason I did this is on the void ring is I didn't think it would matter. So you get to claim the void ring.
And then I
get
do my thing.
Yep.
Which is
gain a fate.
This one.
Yep.
What are these again?
Honor. Yep.
Okay. Awesome.
So you go home bowed. And now it's going to be pre-conflict main phase for your conflict. I am not going to play any cards. I will pass. You should do this person.
Activate them so that they are...
Yep. And then I will pass again still.
So...
Damn it.
I will... So, okay, yeah. I will have these guys attack this one.
Cool.
Military. And I will choose...
If you choose the air, you get a fate.
This one?
Yep.
An air...
Air is you can gain honor or make me lose. Or you either steal 1 honor or take 2 from the bank. So not the most particularly useful in this matchup, but it does have a fate on it. Fate is good.
Yeah. What cards in your hand? A lot?
A lot.
We'll do Earth.
Okay. It is a shameful display. You did not attack with this guy? Just these 2?
Yeah.
It's a little bit on the annoying side, but it'll be fine. I would like you to swing back with the military in a second, my friend. It's actually a pretty strong military with these 2 together.
You gotta spam in the chat.
Yeah, I see that. It's kind of annoying. That's a free way to get this guy honored. So I'm going to go ahead and commit Kakita Yuri to defense. And maybe... Oh yeah, I can't play... My cards all cost more in this one. So maybe I don't... I mean, I would like to play this if I commit him. We'll just make you waste cards. So we'll just put him in the conflict instead.
Okay. So he's got 5?
He's got 5.
And I've got 3, 4, 5, 6?
Does it count himself?
For each participating unicorn character I control.
It does. Okay. So you have 6. So you are currently winning the conflict, but not breaking the province. The first thing I'm going to do is trigger Shameful Display, which is going to honor my character and dishonor your character. So now it is 5 to 6. So I just switched it around.
Okay.
And then it is your turn.
How do I break it again?
You have to get above 3. So you have to right now. So
right.
9
to do 3 more. Yeah.
9 is gonna break it.
So you're at 9. I'm at 6.
Mm-hmm. No, you're at 5. Sorry. You're currently at 5 because of the dishonor. I'm currently at 6, but 9 to break.
9 to break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, all my events cost 1 more. So if I do want to go crazy on playing my cards, it's just events, right? Increase the cost of your opponent to play cards from their hand. No, all my cards cost more. So I'll probably just be doing this. And you need to find my air province. That's what you need to do.
So I'm at 5 and I need to get to 9.
Yep.
So I could pay 1 for charge.
That would work. That is the other band card.
Okay, that seems good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get this guy in on the action.
You're actually using it in the most honest way.
Oh yeah.
One of the reasons charge was banned is because of Crab Clan, who has a bunch of cards that say that keep no faded characters around longer. So I could charge on my 5-cost dude and then play my cards that keep them around for more than 1 turn.
Gotcha.
All right, so he will be skipping his effect because he's not being declared as an attacker. He's being moved in.
That's fine.
But that is 4. That does bring you up to 9, and I will still pass.
Cool.
Would you like the ring?
Yeah.
Okay, so this will break. We'll just assume you wanted to kill that guy.
Yeah, sure.
Earth ring, you could draw a card.
And then make you discard a card at
Yeah.
random.
Just get that guy. That's all right. Okay, and then at the end of the phase combat, we'll both go home bound. Everybody go home bound.
This is bad as well.
Yep. Yep. He stays in play though.
It's fun. I'm sure he'll leave though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But if you have any ways to like unbound him or something.
Right.
Oh, would you like to trigger your stronghold? It's actually a good use of him.
Oh yeah, let's sacrifice him. So bow this. So I bow this.
Mm-hmm.
I may declare an additional military conflict this phase.
Yep. So your next conflict can be military now.
Wow.
This guy does need to go over to that side. So now it's my turn. I'm gonna pass pre-conflict stuff.
I will pass pre-conflict.
I have a military I can do. I can commit both those guys on military. You've already unbowed her, so if you do want to defend, and if you want to move it, that's fine with me, because if you want to switch it to political, I'm okay with that. Yeah, this is fine. And I'll do the air ring just so I can get that fate. Keep a lot of fate. All right, these two are going to go into that one. Currently showing 3 military. Where did my green go? Oh, it's up here. Currently showing 3 military. And I need 3 to break. And you're showing 0. Okie dokie. Let's kill this thing finally. Oh, and I'll just keep the board state clean. Do that for you.
Just double check. I will use this to switch it to this one.
Okay. Do you not want to defend then?
Oh wait, hold on. I can't.
Endless
Plains.
Plains.
You have to declare the attack.
Yes,
right?
Endless Plains is not going to work the way you think it is.
Okay.
You can switch to cons, whatever, so you can keep the city of the rich frog if you want to. And I have to get one more to break it, so you make me have to waste a card. But you have to do, before you do any of that, you do have to decide if you're declaring this person as a blocker.
I am not going to block.
Yep, I think that's a good call.
But also, it's like I could just switch it to this one because rather than you break this, and this one seems not as good.
Yeah, that's a very good idea. Actually, I don't mind that idea.
So I'm just gonna switch it to this one.
Cool.
Then I can save that effect.
Yep.
I think that's a better effect.
Cool. So you're gonna switch it.
Uh-huh.
So you did not block. You decided the first thing you did is switch it over there.
Yep.
So we'll put the ring over here now. Reveal it. Doesn't do anything. Do I want to do anything now? I think I will play this card. Pay 1 to place. I get +2 political, which doesn't really matter. However, after this character wins a conflict, draw 2 cards and then discard a card. So there we go. And if that's all you have, I'm just gonna pass and then claim the ring.
Okay.
So I will claim this. I will steal an honor from you.
You discarding this?
And I'll discard it, yep.
And then it gets refreshed?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, what do you do?
I'm pointing to that to go to the other
Yes. I'm not used to having 2 graveyards.
And then... Yeah, my guys go home bowed, and that's unfortunate. Oh, you do lose an honor because of the undefended conflict.
Right.
And the most unfortunate thing is I was hoping you would defend so I can straighten my guy. I have a card that says I can straighten him if you're...
So, my turn?
Yeah. I have nothing. I'll pass pre-conflicts.
Yeah. So now I have to declare a political conflict?
No, because you tapped that earlier.
I did that. Oh, and it doesn't really, I don't know if it might change. Let me see if I want to discard one of these. Can I read those cards?
Yeah, this guy says I can get into military duels with you and bow the loser. If my guy's a duelist. Otherwise, it's kind of not the best. And this guy's just a cheap person that buffs my people.
I'll attack this one.
Okay.
When I attack, do I draw a card?
Yes, you do. You do, yep. Draw a card because of Spyglass.
Yeah.
And then what ring would you like? Water is not going to be the best for you unless you somehow lose this battle.
Attacking player
in which case it doesn't
either
matter.
chooses a character.
Yeah, no, it's the last conflict, so the water one's pointless.
Oh, okay.
You can re-honor your Utaku.
Dishonor.
I mean, you got to win the ring first.
Okay.
So, good? Okay. Pledge of Loyalty. When an honor character you control would leave... Oh, you got that one on this one? This is my good one, like this one, where I want to keep it face up for as long as possible. I don't want it to break.
Now I'm breaking it, right?
You are, yeah. So, I get first action. Yep. I'll pass.
Okay, I'll pass.
I lose an honor for not defending that thing. This will break. You can now choose to dishonor the person if you'd like.
Dishonor.
This goes away. Darn it. Okay, post-conflict main phase. I have nothing to do. I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Cool, we'll go to cleanup. Kill everybody who does not have fate, including the big guy there. You're honored. As an honor character leaves play, you gain honor. So you will gain 1 honor.
So all of these...
Go away.
Okay.
Yep. This is got the keyword ancestral. When an ancestral item goes away, it goes back to your hand instead.
Okay.
And then you take a fate off your last character. Go ahead and ready your characters.
Do you only have 1 character as well?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that better.
Discard. Well, you have 3 provinces broken on me though, and I only have 2. You have to discard this character, and then you can choose to discard that one if you want to. I think I I don't know if I would because you don't have a lot of.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you. I don't think it matters. I think you should keep them because having some low cost characters would be good,
Yeah.
and you're about to get a lot. Like you have 3 cards there, so I think you're good.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I pass this to you. We put a fate on this guy. Since you are winning the glory count, you can choose to flip this if you want, or keep it the same.
We stick in military.
Yeah, if you can make 3 of the conflicts military, then you get a +1 on 3 different conflicts. So it seems pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, this is the turn I'm going to bring it back though. You can ready your stronghold. I pass first player to you, so now we can go ahead and get our 7 fate. I say this in turns coming back because, you know what, I'm going to discard this because I want a good chance of getting a good character. And then whenever we go ahead and flip, don't forget that does get filled to 3. Let's flip him over. Okay. Good character, good character. There we go. Well, not really, because he's good with the Imperial Favor, and I don't have that. Oh, well, I'll win it this round. Then go in round 4 with the Imperial Favor and beefed up Kikita Yoshi. Gonna work.
We're in our dynasty phase.
We are, and you are up first now.
I'm gonna play this thing.
Oh no.
So.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be good.
During the reduce the cost to play each character I play this phase by 1.
Yeah, so 1/1/1
yeah.
for, and this one you're just gonna discard for a fate on her, like I did at the beginning of the game. So I think that's gonna be really good for you.
Wait, what is that? Like I can discard this to put a fate?
Yep.
Because they're the same person?
Yeah, because they're unique. I did it on round 1. All right, my turn now. I'm gonna go ahead and play this Cowodell kit.
So, do I need to play them during the dynasty phase?
Yes, this is only during the dynasty phase.
Okay, so you were still in the dynasty phase?
Yep.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
Okay.
So all your characters over there cost 1 apiece. I would just play them all and go for a big massive swing.
Because I could win this turn if I crack that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I play him.
Yep. You're not gonna help me. After a phase begins, if you have the Imperial Favor, like all my cards need the Imperial Favor right now. I will still play you because. Okay, so I don't think this is gonna last more than 1 phase, but I don't want you to get a Void Ring off, so I am gonna fate him twice. So I need this to go 1 more round.
Then I will play this guy.
Okay.
And now you? Are you passing?
Does he want? I could just. Oh, no. I have this card in my hand. It's actually a really good first thing to do. Yeah, I'll pass. So take the rest of your turns however you want to. Did you read what Shinjo alternatives I do?
It's pretty good.
Yep. I actually might be able to delay you a turn because of this card right here. I passed already, so you can keep going or. Oh yeah, don't forget to discard her for a fate.
I do that now?
Yep.
Cool. Well, I was like, I don't know if it's better to get like this guy out or if it's better to hold up for maybe a card I can play. Okay.
Yeah, I would maybe. Depends. Maybe throw a fate on her.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about that.
Because you do have to trigger this, and if you remember what this is, you're going to attack me with military, and I'm going to switch it to political.
Oh, gotcha.
If you have the captive audience, then you just win the game this round.
Is that would that be a card in my hand?
That's a card in your hand, yeah. So just go for 3 cards when we get to this phase. Ready? 3! 1! Okay. Here's you 2. Oh, cool. Got that card finally. Alright.
Military attack.
Okay. Don't send him.
Don't send him?
Don't send him. You can probably have something in your hand that's going to move him. But if I switch this to political and he's in the combat, since he's got a dash, he goes homebound.
Okay.
Alright, I will flip this. Rally to the cause. Oh yeah, we gotta pick a ring. You can... So, picking Void might not be bad, so that if you just does go for more than one, I don't get the choice of choosing Void to try to get the fate off of her.
Okay.
Just an idea. So rally to the cause, I'm going to switch to political. So if that guy was in the conflict, he'd have to go home.
Gotcha.
Now I'm going to choose who I'm defending with. I'm just going to not too much around and play both of these guys in there. And then, yep, I'll go first. Oh, you got bitch in there?
That's one more.
Do you mind, since I forgot about her, I played this before we got in conflict?
Sure.
It turned me from dishonor to honored.
Okay.
And then, that would be too mean.
I know. I just do that as an action.
Can't play any of these cards during... Cool. And then one more. Because I knew... There you go. Now we're good. Your turn.
Audience.
Yay. You lose an honor. So let's tally up the fangs real quick. You need...
So are you passing?
No.
Or oh
no.
No. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11.
Here's another lion die for you. You can put him on one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means you need 12 to win the game.
Okay. Is it your action?
I should have started. Yeah, I think I should have had the first action in the conflict, but oh well.
I've been leaving that all up to you.
Let's go ahead and spend a fate. Because I have to, because you. And I'll play for shame. During conflict, if you control a courtier, and I do, choose a participating character controlled by your opponent, and either you have to choose. You can dishonor her or bow her.
She's already dishonored.
Oh, and what are you going to choose then?
Oh, I can't.
No.
Double dishonor?
Nope.
So her thing is no longer participating?
No, she's still participating. That thing is still active. She just doesn't add 3 to it anymore. And you're down to 8 then. Okay.
I will do their action.
Yep.
So...
Dynasty.
Huh?
Other deck.
1, 2, 3, 8.
Yep.
For a non-unique character with current cost 3, let's
loaded.
put that in the conflict. Okay.
Do you get Swift Rider or something like that? You had one earlier. I think he's insanely good for you right now. I remember.
Well, now that it's a military conflict, again,
you can bring out Moto Conqueror.
Yeah. Conqueror. So that brings me up to 12.
Yeah, he would also be good too. Because if he was here, you could then switch this character with this character. And then yes, I can start playing my events now, but That's still pretty insane. So I have to do something or I lose the game. Is what's
and then these go. You just get shuffled in.
what does it say?
And then shuffle.
Yep.
So shuffle.
Yep. I will be spending 2 for a Steward of Law. I'm up to a 7, and you need 13 to break.
+2.
Yeah, that'll work. What's the special melody in them?
Well, you are the first player attached. Character gains reaction after this character wins the conflict. Your opponent loses.
I don't have any paper to lose. All I do is lose the
Nice.
game. That's it.
And you paid extra for this guy?
Yeah, I did. I paid 2 for him.
And then no more fate?
No more fate.
What are you gonna do about it?
Nothing. Pass and then lose.
Pass?
Pass.
I win?
You win. You break the
This
stronghold.
is mine now!
Now, there's a couple things that I could have done. And the first one was I should have went first in that conflict. And the first thing I should have done is played that and called Captive Audience.
Yeah.
Another thing, there's 2 things. There's that. Oh, no, yeah. And then if I went first instead of playing that, I could have tapped this and bowed a character, but I'm an idiot. So there's that.
Good game.
Well, that is how you play a round of L5R.
Yeah.
What's also fun about this is that Crane and Unicorn are actually rivals in the storyline.
I assume they're all rivals.
They're all rivals to some extent, but some of them are friendly with each other than others. For instance,
Yeah.
Crab doesn't really care about the other clans. They just want to protect the wall. Crab Clan is basically Night's Watch in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I can almost try to equate, if you're Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones fan, I can almost equate a lot of the houses to clans. Mantis is Kraken, but they're not a major clan in this.
I might have shuffled in some
Sorry, Greyjoy.
things.
That's fine. You're fine.
Cool.
Yeah, the lion is probably the closest to, I don't know, kind of a weird combination of Stark and Lannister. Yeah, like the Lannisters, like military might and like aesthetics, but they're really, really honor bound.
What did you say Unicorn is?
Unicorn is 100% Martell. Cool. Crane is Tyrell.
Well, we got plenty of L5R on the website. If you are wanting to try this out,
you can buy the Unicorn and the Crane Clan pack still.
Yeah.
You buy one of each of those, and then just start buying some random packs, and you could probably throw together some decks. And
yeah, this is fun.
It is my favorite game of all time. I want to play it more now that I played it.
I
got a hunkering for it again. So
yeah.
I want to get home and find my tokens that I'm losing because I have some really cool honor dials too.
Cool. Well, thanks for checking it out. What are you playing on Thursday?
We're actually going to be doing a role-playing game. We're doing Wonder Home, and it looks super nice and cozy and cute and all that fun stuff. So.
And I won't be here because I have the day off.
You will be again.
We'll be cleaning a basement.
Sweet.
Right.
So that is it for us. Hope everybody enjoyed. We will see you later.